So, latest episode of Midnight Potato.
Everything's gone wrong.
Everything's gone wrong. Tom is fitting his wheels in the middle of the night.
Midnight Potato.
Midnight Potato style. He's fitting wheels. He's done one side. They look amazing.
We won't be able to see anything. It's gonna be.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Hold on. I'll supply torch for the situation. We have light and midnight potato stuff.
Letty, come off.
He's taking stuff off with keys.
There we go. I'm keying my car.
This is going to be an episode tomorrow, by the way.
It's Monday. Monday.
Monday, this will be an episode.
Every Monday.
Ben, this is Ben. He is the Milky Bar Kid in disguise.
His name is Benjamin David Edward. Hang on. Rogers. Rogers. That's what I'm trying to say.
Benjamin David Edward Button.
No. I was trying to get to say Bender. It didn't work. Bastard.
Tom doesn't have the guns to undo his wheel nuts, clearly. I only talked them up.
Wheel brace.
Only talked them up to 130 Newton meters.
That's 130 more Newton meters than I weigh. Thank you.
This is Midnight Potato at its best.
Bloody Churchy!
Ben, do you want to help him out?
No, I'm quite
Churchy,
entertained.
do you want to give it a
watching
go?
Okay.
I am quite feminine.
Why have you got a picture of Prince and Kate?
That really wasn't that hard.
That's what she said.
So, why's your background Prince William and Kate?
It's not. It's me and my wife.
Is it?
Let's try and get it on video. There we go.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
This is the worst.
Honestly.
This is Bandy Central. We've got Mikey's car with some mad polo bandits on it, and then we've got my car with some mad polo bandits on it. None of the cars are actually polos, but they all have polo bandits. I think that might be a good time to stop recording.
Yeah.
It's bagged, mate. It's bagged. It's gay.
This is a
Damn it,
secret
Krabby.
Midnight Potato video. Watch this.
What you did you rip it off?
No.
No. Rest in peace, Volvo.
Okay, so today is my first day off in a little while, and I'm going to attempt to get some stuff done. I need to go and get my rear tyres mounted because I did buy banded steels. It's like ridiculously cold outside. Again, it has been for the past week and a half, but I did buy de-icer, so that's always good. We're going to go up to the unit. We're going to sell some stickers. I've got to go to get a haircut. That's quite a big one because I've got my work's Christmas thing going on in the next few days. You can probably tell I'm ill. I've got a cold because it has been ridiculous the past few days, and I've been outside pretty much constantly, fitting headlights and stuff and batteries for work. So yeah, that's all good, and we'll pick it up in a minute. Right. So the first thing we're going to do this morning is fit my giant Midnight Potato sticker, which is a very cold looking Volvo. So this should be entertaining to say the least. I need to put the sticker in the car so it doesn't freeze. Oh, I don't have any major problems with it. Oh, that door sounded healthy this morning. It could be worse. Right, I've got a buttload of microfibers. So let's de-ice the windscreen and then clean it. There's the rain axe. And then we'll go from there, get it on here. Oh my god, it's so cold. So we're using Halford's Finest de-icer. It's concentrated as hell, apparently. and it's doing a pretty rubbish job so far. Oh no, it's doing awesome actually. It's taken off all of the badness. We'll leave that to settle for a minute, give it a good coating, and then dry it all off with some microfibers and go from there. I'm willing to bet it's frozen on the inside as well. It's so cold. So I've just given it the first wipe down with the microfiber. Like I said, the inside is frozen again. I need to add more de-icer. So it was a bit damp to get the sticker on there, if I'm honest. But right now we're at my favourite tyre shop. They always do my tyres because they're cheap and they know who I am, pretty much. We're getting the rear bandits mounted up with some new tyres, and then we'll get them on the car, and then I'll go from there. Sweet. Yeah, check out Wessex tyres though. There we go. Sorry. It's always entertaining trying to get these to mount. So we've just been to Next, picked up some mad suit bits because I needed my waistcoat. I've got work's Christmas do. I'm off to get a haircut now, but I did get all my wheels mounted. I did manage to sort out the window sticker. That's finally done. I had to do it in their car park because my road was so cold it wouldn't stick. But it looks fucking amazing and it is giant. So it looks really cool coming up to the car now. So boom, giant midnight potato sticker, mad Volvo-y fitment, mad skids. Oh, it's so cool. I love my car. It needs a clean again, but yeah, I love it so much. So I couldn't get a haircut because my card got declined in KFC, so I was like, oh, I'd better not go get a haircut done and then it get declined, because that's a bad idea. That wouldn't be fun at all. This door's really not healthy. But I did get my waistcoat, so that's cool. I got my wheel on, which is cool. I've got, I don't know, it's relatively clean at the moment, so that's always good. Rear window stickers on. And now I'm home, grabbing my angle grinder and about to go to the unit by my exhaust. So I forgot to say this the other, I forgot to say that I bought some GoPro mounts so that I can stick the GoPro to my dash. I'm using one at the moment, finally. I bought these the other day, and now I'm out of money already, but that's cool, it could be worse. So yeah, I'm just going to stick these to the dash, and then I'm going to stick it in time-lapse mode for the drive to the unit, and then probably, and then probably use that footage unless anything exciting happens. If anything exciting happens, then awesome. If not, well, no problem. Like, that's why we installed the dash mounts, for good funds. Cool. No, my luck, I'll get like halfway there and I'll get arrested. It'll be funny. So that's fine. Right, let's get all this set up and then you can watch me drive like a twat. No, get in the, don't stick. Yes, there we go. Almost. Cool. In a bit. So I'm sure you guys saw, oh for God's sake door, I'm sure you guys saw in that, I left it in there for a good reason, because I caught some ice and I binned it, I spun it around about and we have caused some damage, which has now got to be repaired at the unit, I guess. We'll try and fix it. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Mint, it's a Volvo, we're good.
So we're currently waiting on Jake. My wheel struggles are never ending by the looks. It is bending out slowly, very slowly, but I've asked Jake to bring the biggest set of pliers he can get his hands on. And then hopefully we'll be able to get this wheel relatively straight-ish. Because to be honest, it's very, very broken. But I still love them as wheels, so I've got to fix it now. Great. Oh well, it could be worse. There's not a huge amount more to do. Can't get my tyre to debead, which is actually kind of annoying considering there's no air in it at all. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So hopefully Jake shall show up in his skid missile daily, which he never skids on the roads obviously, only in Mexico. And we'll go from there. So I believe here comes Jake, considering all I've heard all the way down the road is popping and banging. So yeah, here comes my idiot now. You won't be able to see anything, and he's scraped. And here comes the idiot, because we all know who it is that's coming down here in the most rickety car in history. Oh yeah, I love it. Right, so I couldn't fix my wheel. It is too bent, so what we've got to do is we've got to take the tyre off that I got mounted earlier today. Scissor jack to get it all sorted, and then for now I think the burners are going back on the rear. Get those done, do a massive burnout at the unit, try not to get arrested. Nice and warm, isn't it?
It's recording. Right, what are you doing, Tom?
Sorry?
What are you doing?
I'm going to do a burnout.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Don't hit the Nissan. Don't hit the Nissan. Oh, get out of it! Fucking hell!
We get it, you vape.
We get it! You vape!
Yes! That is the best burnout in the world. How long was that going for?
They're quite hot. Leave that.
That's still legal. No, we need to do another one. Stop dabbing.
So the only problem that you're
I could hear you coming down the road because all I heard was bang, bang. I was like, yes, it's running. This is noisy car gang. Tractor. I'm about to win the tractor contest.
Moving everything about now to the unit is not clearing.
Oh, are you giving up on the time lapse?
Yeah.
Are you covering the actual camera? Yeah,
No.
you're. No. Oh, you're taking a selfie. I know it's filming. This is insane. Right, let's get the cars in.
Yeah.
And then get yelled at by the landlord.
Out.
So, for those of you who don't know, this is Nick and my old daily driver. Nick's bought it off me now for £80. It's got no front springs, it's got cut springs in the rear, it's rusty as hell. It cost me £180 when I bought it, and it has been
If you think about it,
abused.
Gets more depreciation than that.
Yeah. This is a cheap car that got a little bit cheaper.
It's a cheap
car. It's amazing. But the reason Nick bought it and no one else did was A, because it's shit. I mean, it's amazing, but I love it, and so does Nick. Nick loves it because the first time he saw it, it was in Holland, in Amsterdam.
My favourite place.
A week after I bought it for £180, and I drove it to Holland. Met up with Nick. We put 5 people in it with cut springs. Drove to the beach, scraped everywhere,
Absolutely everywhere.
And it
wasn't
was-
a moment we didn't.
and it was the most fun ever.
Yeah.
So Nick's bought it, so it stays in the family.
Honestly,
basically.
I can't let it go to scrap. It's too good to do. It honestly has a place in our hearts as much as it's like cheap as chips. It's easy to.
But that's the point. We don't want to get rid of it. We love it too much.
I mean, who can forget Tom Talk?
Yeah,
Who can
I mean,
forget it?
I got people to sign this in Holland, and it kind of continued when I got home. So we've got Tom Talk, race legend, and all sorts written on here. Nick's mum even signed it at one point. I've got her name written on the bonnet there. It's got the JDM plates that are all original metal ones, and the rear one is bent as hell because it's deliberately JDM. But this is by far the most fun car I've ever owned, and it was definitely worth £180 for 4 months of 4 months of hilariousness. But
So
it
don't
went through
forget,
everything.
if you want to see more of this, honk if you're horny.
So Jake is leaving us. We'll see him later, I guess. There are a few S chassis in the fleet. Right, so everybody has gone home now. Jake and Nick have both left us. It's just me left up the unit, which is always good fun, but we've got the Carina inside. We've got the Volvo that I've got to do the rear tyres on after doing a huge burnout. We've still got a very, very, very bent wheel, which I'm going to have to sort out later in the week. Now, one day of tyres, and they're ruined. Good. But I'm glad I've got my spare fronts, which I'm going to chuck on the back for now, and then hopefully we won't have any crashes on the way home again, because that was ridiculous. Otherwise, everything seems to have gone awful, because I haven't managed to do my exhaust, which I'm unsurprised by. There was no welding, there was no grinding. I bought my grinder for no reason. Just fucking about and chatting with mates, which is always good. But at the end of the day, didn't get done what I wanted to get done, which is kind of normal for Midnight Potato. I think this is a good place to end.